do men see sex? What is sex to men? A lot of women do not know. A lot of ladies do not even have this discussion. Like, we don't even talk about it, and it's pretty sad, okay, that we do not enlighten ourselves enough. Okay, welcome back again to my channel, guys. In this video I am going to be giving a comprehensive analysis of how men actually view sex, okay, based on people's real life experiences, what people ladies have passed through. Also, in this video I'm going to be highlighting all the red flags you need to know as a lady, so be sure not to skip any part in this video, because I can assure you that you're going to get value for your time. Be sure to also watch this video to the end. Speaking from a lady's point of view, of course, we all know that a lot of young ladies are naive and oblivious to this topic, because of course, for the obvious reasons that in Africa, or more specifically in Nigeria where I am based, okay, sex education is something we do not talk about. Sex education is something we shy away from, and it is something that we are ashamed of, sadly. And let's not even dive into this topic, because it is definitely a topic for another day, so let's not even deviate. Now back to the topic at hand. How do men see sex? Okay, what is sex to men from a lady's perspective? Obviously, now you will agree with me that the question is subject to diverse answers, and more importantly, there are no wrong answers. Okay, there are no wrong answers to this question, because we all have different experiences, we all have different sexual experiences with men. Okay, so but for the majority, sex is seen as a pleasurable moment of satisfaction, okay, a pleasurable experience. And of course, if the guy has any feelings whatsoever for the lady, that is, if he has any emotional feelings, talking about love, okay, the big L word, if he loves the lady in question, it goes beyond just a pleasurable experience. It goes beyond just a pleasurable moment, and it becomes a time to bond with the lady. It becomes a time to know the lady more. It just becomes really something very serious. But of course, if not, my dear sister, everything ends on that bed, everything ends in that car, wherever you guys had sex, okay, everything ends there. The moment he has an orgasm, the moment he comes, okay, let's just use the layman's term, okay, the moment it comes, everything ends there. And like the way guys will move on, you will be shocked. In fact, you will be shocked even if you see him moments later. He can even just walk past you like nothing happened, and you'll be like, does this guy have amnesia, or is there something that I'm not even understanding? It's really very funny. In case you're confused, let's just set this straight, okay? I'm not talking about those who actually pay for the services. I'm not talking about those who pay to get sex. And that is why I mentioned in the beginning that this topic is subject to different answers, because when you ask those who pay for sex, or those who just render the services, they have a different answer to this topic. I'm not talking about them, because obviously they see sex as something they get with their money, something that they can buy without having to attach themselves emotionally, or sometimes even they are not even physically attracted. Let's be sincere, okay? Sometimes these people are not physically attracted to the person, but then because of what they want to gain at that particular time, at that moment, they just go ahead, okay? And which brings us to this question, which I'm going to be answering really pretty soon. Do men ever sleep with women that they do not like? Do men ever sleep with women that they do not like? Well, I can guess you already have the answer to this question. Most definitely you already have an answer, okay? Well, of course, I can categorically tell you that men can sleep with women that they do not like, but of course not all men can do this, okay? So I'm not talking about all men in general. Before the guys come for my neck, I know there are a few good ones, but then I'm just joking. Anyway, guys, so why do men sleep with women that they do not like? And this question is coming after I have defined, or I've established how men see sex. Remember I said men see sex as a pleasurable moment of satisfaction, or just a pleasurable experience in general. Now that we've established that fact, so this question is coming after that. Okay, so why do men sleep with women that they do not like, or why do men have sex with women that they are not attracted to, that they are not physically or emotionally attracted to? Okay, they for that moment at that particular time see the lady as a means to relieve pressure from down there. You already know where down there is. Okay, they see the lady as a means to an end, basically. So for that particular moment, they cannot, or sorry, they can do anything or say anything literally to get what they want at that particular moment. They can, you know, go down with a lady that they are not sexually attracted to, that they are not physically attracted to, that they are not emotionally attracted to, you know, which is why some persons will say that men literally chase everything, you know, that is on skirts, that men will always stay alright. Okay, I do not know about that. I'm not even here to discuss that, and I will tell you a secret now, ladies, my gender. This secret is specifically for you. You know, why do men do this? Or you know, the reason is simple. In his mind, he's thinking he just has to tolerate the lady for that moment. So you know, he shuts his eyes from all the warnings, from all the signs, against all reasonings, and sometimes can go as far as, you know, damning the consequences just for that particular 3 minutes. I don't even know if it's up to 3 minutes for some guys these days, you know. I don't even know if it's up to 3 minutes anymore. But then I'm not here to talk about any guy's sexual prowess. Okay, I'm not here to talk about how long it can last in bed. So moving on, my gender. ladies, you guys make this mistake a lot. This mistake that I am about to tell you guys pretty soon, you know, and it's still a cause of concern for me that, you know, ladies still make this mistake. They still fall for these same mistakes. Hopefully after watching this video to the end, you will stop making these mistakes that you are making. You know, some are even about to make this mistake, but thank God for this video, because I'm here to do the Lord's work. Okay, so thank God for this video. You guys will stop. Okay, you stop making this mistake, and this mistake, okay, I don't know how many times I've said mistake, but then forgive me. And you know, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Mistaking a guy wanting to sleep with you with, you know, love, mistaking it for love, also mistaking it for actually wanting a relationship with you, wanting to date you. You better wake up and stop being naive. Stop being naive. You're falling all over again for this same thing that I'm talking about. You're falling all over again, and you have still refused to learn. This message is for you. This video is for you. And that's another thing. Okay, another funny thing about my gender. Sometimes you know, we sense it. Okay, we see it, and I'm talking about the red flags now. We see the red flags. Sometimes your instincts tell you things that this guy is just not it. This guy is not just into you. This guy does not like you. This guy is all about your body. He talks about your body in a sexual manner, you know, and he's screaming obsession. He's screaming obsession, basically screaming, I just want to get down with you. I just want to get into your pants. I just want you to spread your legs for me. It is screaming it, and you have closed your eyes purposely. You have closed your eyes to the truth. Well, then this is the time for you to keep your legs closed. If you're falling already, just take a leap of faith and close those legs. Sis, it does not deserve it. Close your legs. Okay, one thing that you do not know that is that it is up to you to put that value on yourself. If he thinks you are only good in bed and not, you know, for any serious relationship, then prove him wrong. It is up to you to you know, be assertive. And it is hard, but you can do it. Okay, you can do it. I know it is hard, but you can do it. It is up to you to put that value on yourself, because nobody else is going to do it for you. If you do not do it, the way you portray yourself is the way people actually see you. The perspective that the perspective people have about you is the way you actually portray yourself. So if you know, put value on yourself, then I'm sure he will also, you know, value you, because it is how it is just what it is. Okay, now another thing has come to my notice is that some guys just put on a show to just, you know, get to have sex with you. You know, he's everywhere, he's always around you, he's forming, caring, loving, he's just forming everything. He buys you flowers, you know, when a movie comes out, is the first to tell you, babe, let's go see this movie. It's just all around you, and you know, you're like, no, this is the guy. But then once he gets what he wants, he moves. Like the way he moves, it shocks you, it shocks people. People will be asking, where is this person? And you're like, you don't even want to talk about it, and they're like, this person was so sweet to you, this person loved you, and then you're like, if people do not even know what you're talking about. And you know, sadly, this person moves, this guy moves to the next prey. How do you decipher this kind of people? How do you get to know? How do you detect that his intentions for you are not pure? It is simple, okay? It is a secret, and I'm so generous, okay? And I'm kind like that to share it to you. One thing you need to do, okay, sit back, relax, and be yourself. Don't do too much, don't talk too much. Rather, be the listener. Yes, be the listener. I know you like to talk, okay? I know you like to gist, but then this is not the time for you to do the talking. Let him be the talker. You be the questionnaire, or what is it called? Be the one to ask the questions, and let him be the one to give you the answers, okay? The more you talk, okay, the more you give him the advantage to get to know you more. Another thing that you do not know is that the more you talk, the more you spill out a lot of information, the more you are giving him an edge. And let him do the talking, and you'll be surprised as to what you will get to find out. You'll get to know the kind of person that he is if you are attentive. Only if you are attentive and observant enough, you will definitely notice something off, okay? You will definitely notice when something is not adding up, when something is not right, because you can only lie for too long, okay? You can't lie for forever. You can't lie. You just have to speak the truth at some point, and it is only the observant and the attentive ones that will actually catch you at that moment, that moment of weakness, if I can call it that, okay? So basically the bottom line is you will get to know the kind of person you are dealing with, and decide if that is what you want. You will decide if that is the kind of person that you want. Ask questions, dive deeper, keep the conversation going. Let them do the talking while you ask the questions. I've said this before. This is a secret. You can never go wrong with this thing, okay? Just go and try it and come and give me feedback. I'm sure you'll come and thank me for all these secrets that I'm telling you, that people pay a lot of money to go see a relationship expert. I'm not a relationship expert, okay? People pay a lot of money to go see these people, and maybe because I'm not a relationship expert, you guys may not value this free tips that I'm giving you, because I actually source the internet a lot. If you guys know how I source the internet, how I ask questions from people that I experience, people that have actually experienced these things, you people will not take this video for granted, okay? You will definitely share this video to the people that actually need it. Anyway, guys, I think I've talked enough. I've talked a lot. I've said a lot of things. I want you guys to comment down below in the comment section. Share your thoughts with me. Share your experiences with me. If you've experienced any of what I've said in this video, okay? Share your comments. Share your experiences. Let people learn more, okay? No man is an island. There's no one that knows everything. Nobody actually knows everything, okay? So share your experience down below. You never can tell who you will be helping. You never can tell who will need this information, okay? And thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up and share, okay? And also subscribe to this channel. Support your girl, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But until then, bye.